Welcome to July 7th, 2008, the second day of the month. Well, brother, let's get right over into the Lord's Care Ministry. Diamonds, the brilliant cut. Though a diamond in the rough has the power to reflect light and break it into all the colors of the rainbow, the full beauty of the stone will not be realized until it is cut and polished. This is done by saws, covered with diamond dust mixed with olive oil, turning at speeds of 3,000 RPM. These saws are used to cut small facets or surfaces in the stone. The most common diamond shape is called the brilliant cut because it allows a great degree of sparkling light dispersion. Known as tear, to be reflected. The full beauty of the diamond was not known until this type of cut was developed in the 17th century by an Italian lapidary, one who cuts and polishes precious gems. Most finished diamonds of this cut have 58 facets, all made at precise angles and proportions. In an ideal cut, all the light that reaches or enters the stone is reflected. Even with high-speed equipment, the sawing and polishing is a slow process. The stone is said to groan when it is touched by the saw. Cutting for the stone is not pleasant, but it is necessary to remove what hinders the display of light. In this process, the stone becomes smaller in order to be able to show forth its splendor. Like the child of God, like the diamond, needs to be cut and polished. God labors to conform him in life and walk into the likeness of his dear Son. He uses various means, some of which are painful, causing the believer to groan through his discipline and testing. God seeks to remove the things in our lives that hinders the life of Christ from being manifest. This makes us smaller and more humble. He must increase, but I must decrease. John chapter 3 and verse 20. Every cut is made with the skill and patience of a lapidary, and is administered in divine wisdom and love. Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 10 and 11 says, "It is that we might be partakers of his holiness." That is, for the development in us of his holiness, which is his divine nature. His desire is that we might be perfectly brilliant cut, that all of Christ might reflect through us. A Philippian pilgrim, a workman for God, a friend of Christ, clear as a crystal, a pure river of water of life, clear as a crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb. Revelation chapter 22 and verse 1. Well, brethren, I think that's it for today. You all have a great and wonderful day. I know I will. And with that, God willing, we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.